Hello, everybody. This is Danny, and I would like to say hello, all of you, after a long time. I've been away for quite few weeks, but my son was here to take care of you. Today is a very special day for me. I'm honored to introduce you a rock star from TikTok, Miss Karen. She born and brought up in London, and then she moved to USA before 40 years. So now she's enjoying the life here, as well as she's enjoying all the gemstones. And I would like a few words for you to speak by Karen.
Hello there, everybody. I'm so honoured to be with Danny today, who's a wonderful jeweller, and he's going to introduce us. He'll tell you in a moment to what, and it's going to be such an exciting, thrilling show.
Thank you so much, Karen. Basically, I born and brought up in India. For my new viewers, I would like to give a little bit intro. I born and brought up in India, and I was really lucky to learn this business because Jaipur is a hub. I born in India, that place known as Jaipur. So Jaipur is a hub of jewelry because the king of Jaipur, before 275 years back, the city was, it is quite new city, as old as USA. 275 years back, the king, he was very fond of gems, so he invited jewelers from around the world. And he gave them all the opportunity to settle there and begin the jewelry. So that's the way Jaipur became a hub. And now around 90% jewelry is coming from India to around the world, and that is all produced in Jaipur. That is all produced in Jaipur. So I'm here to introduce all the gemstones, what we found around the world. So previously, like, before, I will say around more than 30 years, when I learned this business, the first thing I travel around the world. I gone to Africa, to Brazil, to you name it, Australia, Thailand, wherever I could find the rocks. So that was my main thing. I used to buy the rock. After rock, I just take back to India. We get examined and certification from gemologists, and then we start cutting. So after cutting, then we send around the world wherever is required. So in that way, I'm honored to call myself jeweler. The reason I learned from the scratch to finish.
That's very interesting, Danny. How old were you when you first started?
Well, I was in 20s, and I was lucky. Well, I mean, I began when I was after graduation. I was 18 years old. I start learning this business, the process, and by the time I was 21, then I start, moving around the world in for order to buy the rocks.
And I know that you were always interested in rocks and astrology. Can you explain a little bit about
Yeah. Karen,
that?
this is really nice. I mean, I've been called by a lot of people like astrology and connection. What are the energies and how it is connected to us? Because a lot of people, they have their rings, mostly from India. Like even me, I got my 5 rings. This is yellow sapphire, emerald, hasonite, blue sapphire, and ruby. I'll just give you a little bit information about this. Since she's asking what is the purpose of astrology and how it's connected to us. Basically, before thousands of years in India, all the spiritual masters, they did research. And as per their research, there are 9 planets, which they found before thousands of years. There are 9 planets, and 9 planets have 9 different energies. And every human being has a 9 chakra. The energies are connected from the different chakras.
I like that, Danny. And tell me something, with the 9 chakras, do they reach to the energies?
Well, Karen, let me explain you this way. This body is made by 5 different elements, as general people know that. The fire is there, earth is there, and the air is there, and light is there, and mud is there. These are the 5 different elements, which is the body. But inside the body, so that is the structure of your body. That's what is made out of it. But yourself, like living being who is living in this body, is connected by energies, is run by energies. Like you have a cell phone. Cell phone is charged with energy. If it is not charged, then it will not work. So the phone is charged. That means that is the food what your body needs.
Well, I'm really feeling the energy today. It's like so exciting to hear about all the jewelry that you're going to discuss with us later on in the program.
Yeah. So Karen, like this is a very good example, like your phone and you. If your phone is connected with electricity, it will charge. But if there is no internet, it cannot get any messages.
Well, today I'm really feeling a lot of energy. It's wonderful. Thank you, Danny.
So that's what is internet, is our connection to the energies, and energies come back to us, and that makes us happy or unhappy. Like a lot of people, like always I said, like gemstones are good for prevention of disease and problems in your life.
I know. Now, can you explain a little bit about the prevention of the disease?
Sure.
Danny?
What happened, Karen, like, when you become sick, you can go to doctor and doctor can examine and give you some medicine and you will be okay. So doctor can cure your body, like eye specialist or ear specialist or skin specialist, whatever. But inside your body, you are living, and sometimes you are depressed. Sometimes you're not feeling well. Sometimes you're not happy. Although you have money, you have a house, you have everything. But without reason, you're not happy. That happiness you cannot buy by medicine, and doctor cannot get you any medicine to get you happy. But the energies make you happiness. That is a research by science.
Yes, I know, and especially when you're wearing a yellow or a red or a blue, and you can have that with the emeralds, sapphires.
Right. So, the color, I will explain you. Before the color, the secret of happiness is your brain. Your brain relieve happy hormones for certain occasion, and then you are happy. Your brain is angry, and then you are mad. There are two things is connected from brain. If your brain is healthy, everything is healthy. So now I will say, like, sometimes people, this is a research. People go to mall and they feel happy. Sometimes people go to gamble, they're happy. Sometimes people, they go for drinking, dancing, they are happy. But these are all temporary happiness, what you can buy. It's not source of permanent happiness. I'm showing you today what is the permanent happiness. You don't have to go out. Like I'm example. I don't drink, I don't dance, I don't go outside, but I'm happy all the time. So, you have choice. Either you are the person who is happy and make others happy.
I love that, Danny. So important to make others happy and be happy first for yourself so that you can share that with other people.
Of course. This is the vibration, happy vibration. So I'll just give you an example, like colors we are talking. The first thing, how this is connected to us. Like there are 9 different planets and 9 different chakra, and how it's connected. Like, your body, when you're born, you need vitamin A, B, C, D, E. This is the scientific things, right? Sometimes you're short of, your body is deficient with vitamin A or B or C. Doctor will prescribe you, okay, you take this tablet and you use as okay as others, as healthy as others. Now the second thing, what is connected to your soul is the energies. And how the things happen when you're born is a very scientific thing. When you're born, all the planets are taking circle, is moving. Your earth is moving. So when you're born, it might happen that yellow is here and blue is at your back. So the blue energies, you're short while you're born. So it can be anything. It all depends up to the circle when you're born and what was the situation of all the planets at particular period. So that is astrology. That is astrology science. So as per astrology, when you're born, you are deficient with certain colors.
Yes, now can that change, Danny, on a daily basis?
It can. That's what I'm telling you. Now, this is destiny, like your body, like your structure, like your face. It is already done, whatever can be done. But now you can do some plastic surgery and you can change. That's the first thing. If your body is weak, you can take some vitamins, good food, and you can be healthy. It can be always changed. Exactly same thing with the brain. If your brain is healthy, I will say 95% disease and problems you can prevent, and that's what is coming now. How does this thing happen? Like if your brain is healthy, and suppose, Karen, somebody will offer me, Danny, let's go for drug. I'll say no, because my brain is healthy. If my brain is not healthy, I'll take it. It's okay. Everybody's using his one life. It's for enjoy, and you will be in heaven. There are so many things, people will tempting you, and you will be tempting yourself. But I will say no, because my brain is healthy, so I am preventing myself from the disease. whatever I'm going to get by this by medicines or drugs, whatever you say. Exactly the same thing is your decisions. Your decisions, you can prevent that problems, and then your brain is healthy, is cure a lot of disease by itself.
I love that concept, and especially when you wear the rings, it just brings in the vitality and life itself. It's wonderful.
That's wonderful. Like a lot of people ask and they want to know. So now I will give you a little bit knowledge about connection of the color and how does it work to us. So suppose if you are yellow, all different colors have different energies. For my new viewers, I'll give you a little bit knowledge about the color. This is the card what I normally give to my all clients. So if you'll do enlarge, you can save it. We do enlarge, and then you can do that. You can see all the colors, and then see here.
Oh, I love that. You can just have a cheat sheet.
You can see the blue sapphire is for power and prestige. Yellow sapphire for opportunity and confidence. Ruby for the love and the money. Emerald for the health and the wealth. So on. These are the old colors. You can save that. And now I'll explain you a little bit about it. So you know, like if you have somebody who's short in the power, like he want to do a lot of things but short of energies, you take blue color. Blue is a power. And then I will give you an example. Look like America. America is #1 in the world. Ever thought how it has happened? Like Russia, India, China, Japan, they're all over 5,000 years history and civilization. But here, America is like 275 years. And America is #1 in the world in the power because America chose the blue color. Blue is a Saturn. Saturn is the power. Nobody can beat to the blue, to Saturn. And that is the energy of America. America is always advanced in the arms and the power. And by God blessing, America will be always #1 in the power.
I like that so much.
That is the blue color. Now I'll explain you yellow color. Yellow is opportunity and confidence. Look like India. India by ruled previously by Mughals for thousands of years, and then by British, and we independent in 1947. So it's like 75, 76 years old country. That's what is India. America is 275 years, versus India is 75 years old. But you see, America is the oldest democracy in the world. India is the biggest democracy in the world. Democrat means you are very intelligent people. You are peaceful people. You know, you are law-abiding people. That's what is the democracy about. So now we are coming. Democracy is connected from the brain. And your knowledge, your education connected from the brain. So when you talk about India, you will find scientists, doctors, engineers, IT. Because America chose blue color is a power. India chose yellow color. So when you talk about doctors, scientists, engineer, and dentist, it's come from India.
How interesting is
because
that?
That's open your third eye.
Yes.
That is yellow. So suppose if you want to do some business, you have to have a yellow. If you want to be a warrior, if you want to be military, if you want to do some wrestling, you have to have a blue. That's the energies. Now we are coming to red color. Red is good for love and money. Suppose you want to do a new business. Of course, you have to have a red. Because red is like, you know, I always give the example. Like supercomputer is made by us. And this computer made by God. So this is the best computer. By this computer, we can reach to Moon and Mars, which we did. We can do everything. All knowledge is here, but we should know how to operate. The operation, a lot of people have a lot of bacteria, you can see a lot of problems. They don't know how to operate it. The reason you cannot monitor yourself, you cannot pinpoint yourself to one point. That's what we call meditation.
I like the way that you're narrowing it down, Danny, because that's giving people the ability to do that for themselves with all the precious stones that you're going to introduce to us today.
You see how the precious stones are helping you. Like a lot of people they always think like their needle is moving all the time. So they cannot do concentrate to one point. Unless you can do concentrate to one point, you cannot be success in your life. And that is the beauty of gemstone. It will help you to do that. Like yellow sapphire. Yellow sapphire, when you have yellow sapphire, it will open your third eye, Jupiter. It make you to concentrate to one point. That is the confidence you have it that you can do it.
I like that so much because it is giving me confidence just sitting next to you, hearing the different gemstones and the way that they can change your life for the better.
Yeah. So like a lot of people, I'm telling you that prevention, and at end of that, like my little knowledge, you will find it that it is better than medicine. Like you will not get disease, so you don't need medicine. So now we are coming back, the red color, China. China is the red color, so you can see China. When you talk about China, means a lot of money, a lot of population. Red color motivate you towards money as well as love. That's why Valentine is red. So the love, if you are looking for in your life money, of course you have to have it. If you are looking for love, you have to have it. That's the first thing you have, the red one. But yellow is the most important stone in your life, because you have competition in your life all the way, in social life, in business life, or in your personal life. There's competition all the time. So this competition, if your yellow is okay, you can beat others.
I know that you presented me with the yellow ring, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Danny.
I mean, Karen, I'm very sure after wearing that yellow, you're feeling so good. I can see your energies.
Yes, my energy has improved tremendously. I'm feeling very good about that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, that's what is happening. So, we are coming to the audience again. The red color, good for your money life as well as love life. And yellow for your confidence and opportunities. You see, what is the success story? There are two stores. They are both neighbor, same location, selling same product. One is success, one is not success. Not success, his yellow is poor. God gave us equal opportunity to all of us. But it's up to us. If you want to success, we have to understand, suppose if I have a disease, I will take medicine and I'm okay. I can do anything while other people are doing. But if I won't take that medicine, I'm not able to do what other people are doing. They will be success and I will be not success. So that is yellow. So yellow is good for your success story in your life, for your competition. A lot of people, they lose the opportunity. But somebody else take the opportunity. So he will be always ahead than you because he's the winner.
Well, today I hope that we give everybody the opportunity to come on in and to look at the beautiful things that we're presenting to you today.
Sure. Yeah, Karen, that's what it is, But since I've been called by a lot of people, last 4 shows my son was conducting, a lot of people, they was talking about these stones, that how does it work and why they should buy it. So anyway, these stones are there. The green color is good for your health and wealth. So on, like if you need any more further knowledge about it or any question, you can always call us and we can take care of you. And now I've been called by a lot of people, Karen, and they were asking, Danny, I would like to buy some stones for my investment purpose.
Yeah, so you can always call 626-922-4789 and speak to Danny at the Gemstones factory in Westminster, California.
But the reason why they should buy that gemstone, that is, again, I would like to initiate to people, those are beginner. Well, when you buy the gold, a lot of people, they buy gold and they keep the gold. Gold is an artificial price. You're educated. If you go to Google and you will see how much deposits. There are plenty of deposits around the world of the gold. And whatever gold are there is never been used. People buy and dump, whether in locker or in safe. So gold is always exists there, right? Silver is still the silver, same thing. There are a lot of commodity there. Diamonds, there are a lot of diamonds. There's all artificial price because one company controls the price. But when we are coming to gemstones, Karen, before millions of years, when the volcano erupted and all the minerals came out, after cooling down, it becomes gems. Once it becomes a gem, here I will show you one example that what is happened after it's cooled down. After it's cooling down, the gems, as you can see on top, is very, very clear. Can we do enlarge, please?
I really like that you can see by example.
You see here. This very, very clear piece. But when you go down, you see all the dust is here. And eventually you lose all the color. People can see that. So now what will happen? After you cut this part, you don't have any more rock, clean one. So this is the top layer. And whoever have this top layer stones, that price is always going up because around the world, demand is growing and supply decline because people have sold what they have it. So now what you do, you have to get this one, the lower end. Excuse me, the lower end, you have to make a powder, reconstruct it. So that stone has no value. What we have and what we educated to people, that you should buy the top layer stones, is good for investment, good for energies. We can always help you to buy and to get right stones for yourself, and we can help you to buy, help you to sell. So these are all top layer. In our factory, we cut only top layer. In our collection, we have only top layer. So these top layer stones are good for your energies as well as your investment.
Very well explained, Danny. I love the top of it is where the value is, and that's what Danny sells in his store. Call 626-922-4789 and Danny will go over it with you.
Sure. And now the next thing people ask me, they are happy to buy the gemstones and happy for their investment. So they said, which stone I prefer to collect for myself? Well, last 30 years, I'm collecting star rubies. Star rubies and star sapphire.
Danny, are you going to talk about the star rubies today, where you get them from?
Yeah. That's very important. And why I enter in the star rubies? Star rubies is a very, very rare gemstone. When you are mining that rock, all that corundum, this is a corundum, whether it is star ruby, star sapphire, or any kind of sapphire, these are all corundum group. So when you get a rock, out of the rock, 99% you get ruby, 1% you get stars. So stars are 100 times more valuable than rubies.
I'd like to get my hands on some. Are you going to explain how we can do that today?
So that is the first thing. And so stars are very rare. Stars is very difficult to find. And star, when you're buying, and if you are having perfect star, which is very, very rare to find, I can always help you to buy the rare star rubies and star sapphires as per my knowledge, as per my collection. But limit is one piece to one person. The reason I would like to share my wealth with as many people possible.
That makes sense to me, Danny. How wonderful to be able to get just one piece and value it for the rest of your life.
You know, star rubies, the purpose, like, you know, what is the difference between rubies and star rubies? The ruby is for love as well as money. But when it's become a star, it makes you extraordinary ability and capability inside your brain. So you are an extraordinary person. You see the difference between a star and a normal person? Normal person is like a ruby, and superstar is like star ruby.
So let's all become superstars today. Call Danny and he'll explain the things to you in the star rubies, which he's going to do today a little bit more.
Well, a lot of people called, and the last few weeks they were asking me, Danny, we are interested to buy the star rubies and we would like to see all different kind of star rubies. You know, it is very difficult to make a lot of videos and send all of you. Rather than that, I decided today is the day of stars. I brought only star rubies. So you can see all different kind of star rubies and all different kind of colors and all different kind of beauty. And you can see how to look the star. When you buy the star in the market, I would say 99% stars are synthetic.
That is a big amount of stars that are synthetic, but Danny doesn't deal with that. He deals with the 1%. And that's why one per person is all that's available to you. I'd grab at the opportunity to do that, Danny.
Well, of course, I mean, you know, I'm really very happy and honored. Earlier, Karen, before 20 years back, 10 years back, I never ever thought that one day I will sell my collection to the people. The reason, I wanted to open my own museum because I have the biggest collection of star ruby. If you go Google, I got the biggest collection, all kind of stars. I'm collecting since quite long time. But you know, after COVID, I decided that I should help the kids, and there are a lot of different orphan babies and, you know, the people, that old people, like a lot of people, they need my help. So I decided to sell that and put the money for helping people. And that's why I give the opportunity to people to buy that. But as I said, since I'm giving over 70 to 80% below the market price, and that is the reason, limit one piece to one person.
Yes, and I know that you are very, very generous to the orphanages. And I was once an orphan myself and was adopted. So I really appreciate what you're doing for the families to help them.
You know, Karen, it's very important. Like somebody asked me before a few years, he said, Danny, you got enough money and you got enough wealth. Why you are working and for how long you will work? I told him that, you know, I'm not working for myself. My kids are okay. I got two sons, they are gemologists from GIA. They are good enough by themselves. I got a daughter who is happily married in London. So, you know, I don't have to work myself anymore. But I told him that I will work until my body allows me to work. For the people, those cannot work. For the orphan babies, for the plants, for the animals, there are plenty of things in this life to take care. Because I consider myself, the God is the owner, I'm the manager.
I love that saying.
I came to the world to help others. And that is my mission. And that's what I'm working, and that's why I'm enjoying. And that is the reason, Karen, I don't have a depression, I don't have a tension, I'm always happy, my blood pressure is always normal. And people, my doctor even surprised. He said, Danny, what you do? I do nothing, but I don't think negativities.
How
I'm always
important.
positive.
Yes, I notice the positivity. I feel really happy today, and that's because I'm with a positive person as yourself.
You know, like Karen, when you leave your house in the morning, when you leave home in the morning, by the time you reach home, you met a lot of different people. Now it depends up to you what you take home. Like you will heard, oh, Karen, that so-and-so told this thing about you. The bad things. If somebody talking to me about me that somebody else told this, I always keep them shut. I tell them that he mentioned that you should tell me. They said no. So then why you are giving the virus to me? Keep yourself.
Very good advice, Danny. It's very important how you react.
So end of the day, you will keep all positivity with you. And that is the secret of your happiness and unhappiness. A lot of people, they want to take revenge. Karen, I never want to take revenge from anybody in this life. Never ever. Because I believe nothing happened against the will of God. And whatever happened, that is will of God. I believe in reincarnation. I believe in my karma. I believe in the last birth. If I owe somebody in this life, no matter what, I have to pay. So people say, oh, somebody robbed me. Oh, no, it's not robbed. He owes you. He took it. So you should be happy that one loan is done. What happened? Like suppose my memory is gone, Karen, and I borrow from you $10,000. Now I don't remember that I borrowed $10,000 from you, right? And one day you came to my store and you bought something for $15,000 and you mailed me a check for $5,000. As per my memory, I will say, oh, Karen owe me $10,000. But no, Karen is done. She already paid me. That's what happened. When you die, your karma, you don't remember. In this life, why you become human being? You become human being to pay off all the debts. So that's why sometime in your life, you have hardship, hard time. You're making money, somebody took your money. It's fine. You should be happy for that, and that's what I've done in my life. I never ever took revenge. I never ever took anybody to court.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Danny. Very important, the way that we present ourselves and how we think about not revenge. Is much more important to be on the positive side.
You know, this is good for you. It's not good for others, you know. Because when you keep thinking about somebody, when time will come, I will take revenge. And that is the point which will take you to depression. So you're not hurting somebody else, you're hurting yourself.
And we only want positive things around us and not to hurt others. So follow Danny's advice, and he's going to share with you today about the star ruby and how beautiful that will be.
So now let's begin.
Yes.
Very first, I'll show you a paper. You can see this one, and you can save that one. That is very important for all of you. You can see an introduction of the star ruby. It will give you all the knowledge that why you have to have a star ruby. Star ruby is a very rare and natural variety of nice, rich gemstone. It is exhibited a star. The star is a 6 line. You know, when you really need to buy a fine star ruby, you have to have a 6 lines, which is 6 line. You have an even color, fully cooked, double cabochon. These are certain things which is very important. If you have that, your star can be 1 out of millions. And that's what I'm sharing with you. You have time, you can go through, this paper is there, and you can see through one by one that why you have to have a star ruby. There are enough reason. But I would say that if you have a star ruby, then you will be above them all. You will be shining. Like you have a spiritual master. A spiritual master is 1 out of millions. He sparks. What he's sparking is the energy. What he's talking is the energy. What is connectivity is energy. So, you know, if you have to have all positive energies, then I would say for your best investment in your life, for you and for your kids and your next generation, get the star rubies until your life in this world, it's useful for you, and then it will be wealth for your coming generation. So let's begin. Number 1, we'll go today as a star. You see, this one is the star sapphire. All the corundum, as I said earlier, all the corundum are source of rubies and sapphires. The minerals are same. The color is different color. When the color become blue, they call it blue sapphire. When the color is yellow, they call it yellow sapphire. When color is red, they call ruby. White is a white sapphire. So, you know, all 7 colors exist in the corundum. This particular piece we have done with certification GIA. GIA certification, the reason a lot of people, they would like to know what are the real elements there. So, you know, when you are buying anything, make sure it should be certified. In our store, whatever stones we are dealing, everything is certified. All natural stone and top layer. So this one, the stone, what you see there, you saw the 6 lines. Let me share the certification here. If you see the certification here, you see it's a natural corundum, natural star sapphire. It's from Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka produce the best stars. When you are talking about star sapphire, when you're talking about star rubies, then you have to think about Burma, Sri Lanka, or India. So this one particular piece is a blue one, and you see when you are talking about the treatment, there is no indication of heating. That means it's 100% natural. 100% natural means there is no enhancement, no treatment, which is a very, very rare, and that is the top layer. Because when you go down, you have to have some treatments. You have to have synthetic lines. So this is a beautiful piece, and then here you see the shape is round, double cabochon. Double cabochon is very rare. Look at that. 6 lines are there, and this kind of piece, Karen, in market right now, everybody can do Google. This should be at least few $1,000s a carat. $4,000 to $10,000 per carat. That's what people selling if they have this kind of natural stars. But as I said, we are selling over 80% discount value than market. So this particular piece is 18.51 carat. 18.51 carat, and as per today's price, because the price always vary as per the market demand and supply. So as per today's market, it should be over $10,000 a carat. That is the market price, and what we are offering here is 1,888 per carat. $1,888 per carat. Can you see the 6
I
lines?
really see the star in the middle. It's so beautiful.
Yeah,
Natural
yeah.
star sapphire,
Right.
18.51 carats.
Right. Which is very difficult.
That's
Normally
very
people
rare.
get 2 carat, 3 carat, 4 carat, 5 carat.
Right.
They don't get over than that. But that is a beautiful piece, very nice piece. And of course, like this is one of the piece what is out of my collection. I got from 1 carat to 15, 20 carat stars in my collection when we are talking about star sapphire. So whoever need it, as I said, limit is 1 piece. We can help you same process like 70 to 80% below the market price.
I think that's really something that you should look into right now, because
It is
it's
good for
there.
auction.
Yeah, beautiful piece.
Yeah, good for auction, good for collection, good for yourself, and good for energies. So now we'll move to number 2. Number 2 is a beautiful piece of, look, Karen, when we are looking star rubies, these are star rubies. Now what is the best part about it? You see the 6 lines are there?
Yes,
These are
I can
natural
see.
star.
Okay.
These are all certified. These are all double capuchin and even color. So it's very difficult to find 2 pieces same size.
Right.
Because either you are cutting 2 pieces, then star won't come. You have to cut as per the star. So this is not your choice. So this is very, very rare, and this is a complete pair. The total weight of the stones are 7.16 carat.
And this you could make into a pair of earrings.
Pair of
or you
earring.
could do 2
7.16
rings.
carat. Well, either you can make a ring and pendant,
Yes.
or you can make an earring.
Beautiful.
You know, so sometimes they want to. So, ma'am, the total weight is 7.16 carat natural star ruby. In the market, this kind of stuff, people are selling 2,000 to 3,000 carat, $2,000, $3,000 per carat. But as per 70% off, we are offering these pieces for 588.
What a great opportunity to have a star ruby in your collection. 7.16 carats natural star ruby. Have it in your collection.
That is 588 per carat. So, you know, you can compare what is in market. You have to spend at least $4,000 to $5,000. If it's a top layer, it will be certified. So you have the option. You can buy 2 pieces or you can buy 1 piece. Because I cannot give you 2 different sets, but here we can divide.
The choice is yours,
Right.
1 or 2.
Right. So that is number 2. And now we will move to number 3. Number 3, you see, again, this is a pair. But this beautiful pair, the total weight is 12.56 carat. Carat, what the beauty there? One is smaller than others.
Yes, I can
You
see
see
that.
So the one for ring, one for pendant.
I think so anybody would just love that as
Yeah.
a present.
Right, right. One for ring, one for pendant. But you look, the best part about it, the star in the center.
Right. Now, Danny, could you make a ring or a pendant out of these for someone?
Yeah, Karen, if somebody needs these pieces, I can offer my services. Normally, I charge $250 for designing, but whoever buy from the show, I do complimentary designing for them. As well as if you have your own design, I can do that. What you have to do, you can really be your own engineer. You can make a lot of money. Like you buy the stuff from us, either you can make by yourself or I can help you to make. What we charge $250 as a labor.
How exciting that you
Plus
have
gold.
a choice. Yes, plus the gold.
That's it. So you can save a lot of money. Like $250, that is including in designing. Like whatever design you want it, we can make that. With computer, with 3D, you know, so everything will be exactly what you're looking for. $250 plus the gold. So that is the best part. And you can buy these stars or you can call us as per your budget. We can suggest you. We got a lot of different pieces from 1 carat to 100 carat.
How lucky to be able to have suggestions from Danny. He's so versatile and educated and has been in the business so many years.
Karen, people can make a lot of money and they can save a lot of money. Like if you buy in the market, they don't know where to make and how to make it, and people charge a lot of money there. But what I'm offering them, the real value what I pay to my staff in order to make it. So, you know, they are their own jeweler. They are no middle person, you know, so they can save the money. So this particular piece are, as I said, is 12.56. That means there are two pieces. One is 6 carat, one is 8 carat. So 8 carat, I think, Karen, if somebody will make pendant, it will be a beautiful pendant. Or you can buy, and of course you can make 2 rings for yourself. One for husband and one for wife.
Yes.
That's what happened. Because when you wear the star ruby, like I wear the star ruby brings you a lot of energy, it makes you extraordinary ability and capability. So this is the good idea to buy as an investment, as well as right now you can make 2 rings. One for husband, one for wife.
What a lovely idea to present the husband and wife with a pair of rings.
Right,
I like that.
Same energies.
Yes,
and
I
same
like
concept.
it.
So that's number 2. Now we will move to number, oh, how much is that? Well, if I didn't mention that, this is a free. So this one we are going to offer. This particular piece is over $6,000 to $7,000 if star in the center, and you can compare with Google. We are offering this particular piece for $888 per carat. You see the difference?
Yes.
The first one, there were small pieces, so that was $588. This $888 because of the big pieces.
Right, I can see that, and you can choose which ring was for which person.
Yeah, and this today I brought all that good stars. You know, this is very difficult to find for us. You know, Karen, we cannot repeat it. It may be after a million of years, again volcano will interrupt and that all the nature will come out. But now, what it exists, that's the pricing.
Take advantage today.
Of course. So that is 888. That's number 2. So now we are moving to that number 3.
Yes.
All right. So now we are moving to number 4. Number 4, you got a beautiful pair, and that is complete pair. You can make earring, or you can make a pendant or ring. It can work out both ways. Because, Karen, when you make earring, this is not plastic. Normally in the ruby or emerald or sapphire, you can find exactly same. But here you can find exactly same size, but you cannot find exactly same, you know, thickness.
Right.
So you can see that 2 pieces, both are different thickness. But when you make an earring, it won't come 2 different ears. So it won't affect.
I know how much I'd appreciate a pair of earrings. If you're listening out there, my husband, go for it.
Yeah. You know, you carry these very, very rare pieces, you know. And this, look, the star. This all in center, all the beautiful star. And Karen, this kind of star in the market, it should be around 3,000 to 5,000 per carat in the retail. And you know, like a lot of people, like one of my good friends, he's my best friend basically. He been to Las Vegas and he got to few stores. And I mean, a lot of jewelers, they didn't have stars. And if people had it, they might have 1 or 2 pieces. So he asked me, Danny, why this thing happened? The reason 99% jewelers, those count themselves jeweler, they are trader. They buy and they sell, but they don't have the real knowledge. And a star need your perfect knowledge. If you are selling stars, it need you extraordinary capability, ability, and knowledge. I born and brought up, so it was lucky for me. I'm expert, and my favorite star is a star. So these particular pieces, we can make 1 pendant, 1 ring, or earring. And the total weight of the stones are 17.7 carat. 17.07. So just calculate 17 carat is good number. 17 carat. Yeah, 17. 17, ma'am. Thank you. So this particular piece we are offering for 488 per carat. And Karen, now you can see the difference.
Yes, I can.
888 versus 488 versus 588. It depends. You know, when you call yourself jeweler, what should be qualification to count yourself jeweler is a very special technique. When you go to mines, you will find a rock. Now, when you find a rock, you should be able to see the value of the stone. Every stone has a number.
Okay.
Every stone has a number, means every stone has a value inside the stone, and you have to put the number that, okay, this particular piece I will cut, how many percentage I'm going to get out of it. Let me share this rock of ruby so people will understand, how do we cut and what is the real source of gems and how you can calculate your wealth. Look at this one. This is the ruby. That is a corundum. And the outside what you have is joycite. This is a very difficult combination, two stone in one. But when we go to mines, we have to buy something like this. Out of this, I have to decide how much should I offer, for what price I should buy, and then what I'm going to cut out of it, and how much production will come. So, the numbers, you have to read the number. And that's what I'm sharing today, that I put like 488, 588, 888. Why the different number? Because every stone has a different value. So this particular piece is 488 per carat, but in retail, it should be around 3,000, 4,000 per carat.
I love the way that you're educating us today, Danny.
It's good for people, they should understand, exactly, they can differentiate, because sometimes people, for them, all stars are same.
And as we see today, that's not the case.
Yeah. So now you can see the difference. And just to be giving them some knowledge, I'm trying to bring all different stars today, so they will understand. Like a lot of people, they want the stars since they watch TV and they watch that astrology and they watch that Google, and they find out the stars are very rare. So now a lot of people, they are looking for it. So this one is 488. Let's move to number 5, please. Number 5 is a beautiful 2-piece of star. Total weight is 6.51 carat. Look, it's a beautiful collection. And Karen, the best part is this has no enhancement, no treatment, no color.
I know, isn't that fantastic to hear that?
Yeah.
No treatment, no color. Excellent.
In fact, what people does in market, they buy the rock and they put the artificial star on top, which you cannot see like normal person, and that's what they're selling. And then most of the time, the stone is not fully cooked. If it's not fully cooked, it's going to crack and break sooner or later. But this one is good for thousands of years. It's fully cooked. So this particular piece, 6.51, and we are offering this one for 888 per carat. Now you see the difference?
I can see
488 versus 888.
Yes. It's clear to me, and I can see the star on
yes,
the top.
at the center.
6.51 carats, natural star ruby.
888 per carat.
888 per carat.
So now let's move to the next one, which is number 6. Number 6, we got again a pair of stars. The total weight is 8.62 carat. 8.62 carat. So this particular piece, can you see that? This even color,
yes,
even size,
yes,
and they are looking like twins. This is very, very rare when you can find this kind of thing. I'm really very happy and honored. My son, he has a very good choice. This whole work is done by him. I cannot choose this much, but he can do that, and that's what he did.
Yeah, he's very talented.
Oh, he's
and
very
creative.
talented. He's very talented.
Yes.
So that's what he did yesterday. He said, Daddy, I've been called by a lot of people and they were looking to make some earrings and some rings, pendant. So he did everything. Now you have a choice. You can make ring and pendant. This particular piece is good for either ring or pendant or earring, because the total weight is 8.62. So it is really good for earring. The earlier I showed you the big one, that 14 carat. There you can make one pendant and one ring. So this one is 8.62, and the price we are going to open 688 per carat versus 4,000 to 5,000 in retail stores. 688. So now we are moving to number 7. Number 7 is a 5.80 carat. It's a single piece. For earring, you have seen enough pieces. Now this particular piece, look at that.
I love that.
Look at the star.
That calls to me. I'd probably make a beautiful pendant out of it and be so happy.
And Karen, you know what is the best part about it? You can see the luster. Luster means a lot of shine.
Yes, I can see that. I'm attracted to it very much.
Yeah. It's very shiny. So look at it. Look at that. So this particular piece we are offering for, it should be at least $8,000 plus in the market if it is a natural certified gemstone. So this is all certified. As I said, whatever you are going to buy from us, everything will be certified. So this particular piece we are offering for $12.88 per carat. Total weight is 5.80. 5.80 carat, $12.88 per carat versus 8 to 10,000. Because again, I have to remind you, this is all top layer. And I think most of the people, they understand what is top layer, but it's still you're open. If you want to have any other further education about it, you can call us and we can let you know. So this is 5.80. And now we move to number 8. Number 8 is 6.32 carat. 6.32 carat. Karen, this one, the color is known as pigeon blood color.
Pigeon black.
Pigeon blood. That's what they call. This is the best color. When you are buying a star ruby, it has to purplish red. For your education, purplish red is the most expensive star. A lot of people, they are looking red to red. But purplish red is the best one. Purplish red is the best one. I'll show you something about that. If I will be able to show you here. The purplish red is the top in the line. Double cabochon. You can see this double cabochon, even color and 6 lines. That's what you need to buy once you're buying a beautiful star for your collection or for auction. These are all auction grade. You know, these stars I bought before 35 years. But the rock belongs maybe 100 years back. Like people have the rocks or they have the stars, but it's a long time back. You know, India, all the royal families in India, they was very keen to buy stars. Even in the royal family in London, the Queen Elizabeth, she had a lot of jewelry with the stars, which is made in India. Because the stars normally comes from Burma, India. Burma was close to India and it was same, we share the same border there. So, you know, what the thing happened is the same tunnel of minerals. It can come here or come here. When the volcano interrupt, it may come here or it may come here. In the same land. So it may come both the places. So whether you find the star in India or in Burma, it may come same certification.
Treat yourself today. Feel like a king or queen. It's so lovely to be
yeah. That's what. Well, I always feel myself king, you know.
Yes.
Because I have so many stars, and people in this world, sometimes they cannot afford even one piece. I'm sorry for that.
Yes.
You know, like, but we can play with the stars.
Right.
I have more than 50,000 carats star in my possession in my store. Exactly, I have more than 1.5 million different gemstones in my store in Westminster. It's what to come.
Absolutely. Come to 9200 Bolsa Avenue, Suite 215, number 48A, Westminster, California. And if you've forgotten that, just call 626-922-4789.
Karen, I had a lot of people, those used to come to look my collection from Canada, from Europe, just to look, from Mexico, all the rich people, because it is difficult to find this kind of combination and collection. Normally, you will go to any jeweler around the world. You might find 4 stones, 5 stones, 10 stones. No more than that. When you come to us, you name it, we have it. That's the first thing. You want sapphire, I can show you more than 1,000 pieces of sapphire. You want rubies, more than 1,000 pieces. Any piece. So this because I'm collecting last 40 years and all the collection become wealth today.
We'd love to see you at Gemstones Factory in Westminster, California, 626-922-4789. Come and say hello to us.
So now we are moving to next one, 6.32, and I will say this one 888 per carat. 888 per carat. The total weight is 6.32, right? That's number 8. We did number 8 already?
Yeah.
All right. So let's move to number 9. Number 9 is 4.75 carat. 4.75 carat. This is good for ring. Of course, some people, they want to make a pendant and they can put diamond all surrounding 2 rows. Then it can be a nice pendant. So Karen, this one you see again the star in the center. The color.
I love the brightness of this piece particularly.
Yeah, it's very nice piece. Our color is a pigeon blood color.
Yes, I
as
like
well
that.
as purple and red. That's what people like. The 6
Pigeon
lines.
black.
6 line. Pigeon blood.
Yes.
So this is a beautiful one. So now this particular piece is 4.75 and this particular piece we are offering for 1188 versus $5,000 to $6,000 in the market. So that's what I'm saying. We are offering 70 to 80% below than market price. So this one is 1188 per carat. Now the next one is number 10. Number 10 is 4.90 carats. It's almost 5 carat. 4.90 carats. When it goes over 85, is count normally even number. So 4.90 natural star ruby with certification. Everything is certified.
Very important. GIA certified. Everything has that.
We do, Karen, 2 kind of certification. One, we have GIA certification. Second, we have certification from graduate gemologist of GIA. Graduate gemologist of GIA, that certification is good for you. The reason, in that way, we give you all information as well as appraiser value. When you have a GIA certification, you don't have the appraiser certification. I will share you 2 certification, which is good. You shared something, you mentioned something. So this particular piece, let me put the price there. This particular piece, the price is 988 per carat. This piece is what I'm sharing with you is a next to impossible to find again. So now I'll share you 2 certification. Since she mentioned the certification, then what kind of certification you are going to get. So number 1, this is a certification from GIA. This kind of certification is from GIA. You can see that. So this kind of certification, you can see this is natural corundum, natural sapphire. You know, so of course this can come. We can produce, we can get this kind of certification on your special request, and you have to pay for it. What we do, we use the graduate gemologist to certify it. In that case, we have a certification as well as I do appraising also. So that is a combination of both of us. One do appraiser, one do certification. So what we do like this. As you can see here, there is a certification, is a natural corundum, natural star sapphire, and all the details, as well as here the pricing there for replacement value or insurance value. The retail value of this natural star sapphire is so and so, $159,000. But here you have nothing. This is a GIA certification because GIA can just certify it. That's it. They are not buying, they are not selling, so they have no idea what is the value.
I see, I
So
understand.
we give you this certification, which is good for you, good for your value, good for certification, good for replacement.
Yes, very important. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you so much. So these are the two certifications which I share for you. Now we'll move further. So that one is gone. Number 10 is gone. We are moving to number 11. Number 11 is a beautiful stone. That is my cup of tea. I always go for dome stone rather than flat stone.
Okay.
Because if the stone is dome, you can see better star, more shiny star.
Yes, I can
If
see
it's
that.
flat, then you can see the star, but it's not so shiny. So this particular piece is a dome star. The total weight is a 8 carat. 8 is a very lucky number. 8 carat, and the price what we are offering for this, it should be over $5,000 as a retail value. We are offering $1,288 per carat. 1288 per carat.
8 carats of natural star ruby, $12.88 per carat, Gemstones factory in Westminster.
Look at the star. I enjoy that. You know, a lot of people, I had a lot of clients, they said, Danny, whenever we are depressed, we open our box and we are happy again. So that's what the connection of energies. It's not happy because of jewelry. It's happy because they see the energies.
Right, you can definitely feel that energy.
When you go to
around
beach,
you.
when you go to garden, you're happy.
Yes.
Because of the energies. So this particular one, as we said, is a beautiful 8 carat. Now we'll move to number 12. So number 12 is 8.60 carat. Look, each piece is beautiful. Normally, what you find in the market, even though if they have a natural stars, then Karen, you won't see the 6 lines. If you check them, either the line are broken, or line are 5, or line are 4, or 4.5, 5.5.
But these are not broken. These
No,
are
these
solid.
all complete.
Yeah, complete.
Solid lines, 6 lines.
8.60 natural star ruby. See what speaks to you. Which one would you prefer to get today?
Very nice. Very well said. So this one, this particular piece, we are offering for $1,288 per carat. And you can try anywhere in the world. Once you will compare, you will come back to us. And Karen, on top, whatever people buy from us, they can do upgrade anytime.
That's a great idea, Danny. Can you explain that a little?
Upgrade means, suppose you bought this piece for $5,000 and you want this stone, you made a ring and you are using this stone, is fine. After 6 months or a year, you find a better, bigger piece than that. And now you wanted to buy that. So that piece, suppose, it should be normally double and above. Suppose 5,000 versus 10,000. So any piece in my store or my show over $10,000, you can buy, and then I will take back your piece as a credit of 5,000 what you paid to us. So you're not losing a penny, and you already used it, and you got a new piece.
Yes, I like that idea very much. So clever, because sometimes
nobody will do that.
No.
When you will go to the market, when you will bought something and you want to return or replace or exchange, they don't do that because they already made their money. But in my case, I'm giving you less than market price, so I can resell my piece anytime. So I'm always open to do that. So that is our upgrade program, open for all of you. So this particular piece, which is number 12, is 8.60, and the price what we are offering is $1,288 per carat. $1,288 per carat. That's number 12. So now you see the line, all 6 lines.
I can see all
Double
6
cabochon.
lines, and it's dome, beautiful piece.
Even color.
Even colour.
Fully cooked.
And fully cooked. How can you beat that?
Yeah.
8.60 carats.
Right, right. Well, I mean, I'm very happy and honored to have this kind of stores, and a lot of people, they've been asking. So now I can make ring out of it. I can make pendant out of it, and that's what I said. Gold plus $250, whether this is a ring or pendant, you know. And you can make it 14 carat, you can make 18 carat. That is your choice. So now we move to number 13. Number 13, look Karen, when it's a big star, easy to get a star if it's a big piece. When it's a small piece and you find a star, which is very, very rare.
Right.
Very difficult.
I don't know how you can find that.
Well, that is the nature. Only God can do that.
Right.
So this particular piece is 3.75 carat. A star is very heavy gemstone. So you can see 3.75 carat. If it is a ruby, it will be a bigger piece in comparison to star, because star is a double cabochon. It's a double in the weight. So it's a less size, half of the size of the 4 carat. So this particular, you can imagine 3.75 and complete 6 lines. So this particular piece we are offering for 588 per carat. 588 per carat. And now we move to number 14. Number 14 is a beautiful piece. You see?
I can see.
Whatever you see a little bit dome,
Yes.
it's a beautiful stars.
Yes, I see the dome on that, and the
Yeah.
star is very clear.
Even color.
Yes.
And purple is red, double cabochon. So this is 4A. That's what we consider 4A. These are the 4 things you have to see. Even color, fully cooked, 6 line, and double cabochon. So this is everything in there. So this particular piece we are offering for, the total weight is 9.85 carat. So almost 10 carat. 9.85 carat. That is 10 carat. So this particular piece we are offering for 888 per carat. You know, today is very good for my all audience. They can compare. Something is 888, 1288, 1188. If you will compare, you will find the difference. And that's what the knowledge. And the knowledge comes from experience. I'm lucky that I born and brought up. And 40 years is a long time.
Yes, you've been in the business a long time, Danny, and very educated and well versed about jewellery. How fantastic to see these natural star rubies in the light today. This is 888 per carat, 9.85 carats of natural star ruby.
Karen, in my town, most of the people, they come to me to ask after the cutting the rock, that what price they should sell. Because the number, this is God. God has given me this knowledge. I can see the stone and I can see what price it should be selling in the market.
I know you're an expert at it,
So, I mean,
Danny.
this is my interest. I'm really happy.
Right.
I thank God that He gave me the third eye to see the stars. And stars is very difficult to look, the pricing. Because when you would come to my store, when I'll show to the star, you will surprise. It's very difficult for you to choose because everything looks same. But when you do individually, everything is different.
Yes, that's what you're showing us today, Danny, and everyone has a different taste.
Right.
And will want to buy something different. The choice is yours.
So that's number 14. Now we move to number 15. Karen, today I brought all the stars because I'm privileged to have a superstar with me.
Oh, he's very kind,
Yeah.
Danny. I'll take the compliments anytime.
So in your honor, your own surroundings are stars.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So this particular piece is round. You can see that.
Yes.
6 lines, double cabochon, fully cooked, even color. And you know, when you look the stars, you feel happiness.
Absolutely.
So this particular piece is 12.21 carat. 12.21 carat. And the price what we are offering is 988 per carat. $988 per carat.
And that's 12.21 carats natural star ruby at 988 per carat.
Now we move to number 16. It's beautiful. Earlier, I used to love the stars, but recently my son, he likes the stars. And now he's playing with the stars. He's doing a lot of selection and, a lot of things.
Yeah, you must be very proud of your children. How many do you have, Danny?
Oh, I got 2 sons and 1 daughter.
Oh, very good. And do they live in the States?
Yeah, 2 sons. They are both here. They are graduate gemologists from GIA. So they are in same track.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. And, this is family business now.
Right.
So I'm happy that, I can leave this business for that. Normally, a lot of my friends, they have jeweler, but their children are not in this business. So end of the day, they are really sad.
Yes, it's very good to have something in
Oh,
common with your
yeah,
children.
yeah.
And the gemologists.
Right. Because in this business, certain stone you buy and your grandson sells.
Right.
Because you're not in rush to sell. So this particular piece is number 16. The weight is 1312. 1312, that is the total weight. 13.12 carat natural star ruby. And every piece is certified, as I spoke to you earlier. Look how bright is the star. Sometimes it looks like synthetic, like how it can be nature. But that is the beauty of the piece. The old, like top layer was like this. When you go down, the star is dim. When you go under, like third layer, then you have to create a artificial stars. So this one is a top layer, and the price what we are offering is 1488. 1488 per carat. And now we will move to number 17. See, Karen, you see the difference?
Yes, I can see.
So the one which we had earlier, that was a round shape. This is the oval shape. So I have a lot of clients, they are looking for this kind of star because they said we need some inclusions.
Okay.
Because then they feel it's a more natural.
Right.
The earlier it looked like it may be synthetic like that. Like people can create a synthetic star like that, but people they cannot copy like this.
I understand.
So this is good for collectors.
Right.
You see the
Yes.
few blood spot there?
Yes.
So that's why people buy for collection.
Okay.
That nobody can copy their star.
So if you want to be a collector, rush in today at Gemstones Factory. Give us a call at 626-922-4789.
And this particular piece, the total weight is 15.54 carat. 15.52 carat, 15.54, 1554. And this particular star, we are offering for 488 per carat. You see the collectors, they pay more price. I can sell this for 2,000, 2,500. They are looking for this.
Right.
But Karen, I do as per the value. Like if piece is cleaner, it has more price. But the collectors, they say, no, we are looking like this. We don't need a clean one. So this is 488 per carat. And now we move to the next one, which is number 18. Number 18, you see, these are all coral dump when we'll certify it. But different color will come different, whether it's star ruby or star sapphire. So this one, when we'll do certification, it will come star sapphire. But in normal process, in general, people call star ruby.
Okay.
But this is star sapphire. The particular piece, what you have it there, is a star sapphire. By education, you understand that. But in general, people call everything star ruby. So this one, the total weight is 5.96 carat. 5.96 carat. And this piece we are offering for 488 per carat.
Take the opportunity, pick up a piece that is calling your name on it, and Danny will be there to see you. 626-922-4789.
Karen, that gemstones are really destiny. Everybody cannot find it. Even though people have money, but they don't know where to go.
Right.
Because when they go to jeweler, they might have one piece, two piece, and they don't know who have it because there is nothing available in the market. Only the collectors like me, like I have more than 1,000 kilo rocks in my collection, different rocks, all top layer. So still, if people order me something, I can cut. But think about that, if you order to somebody who doesn't have the rocks and he cannot mine anymore, he cannot find any more mining. So how he can cut for you? So it's next to impossible. That's why star rubies are very rare, very difficult, but you're lucky I'm here and you can get anything what you want for you. This is, we are talking about 19. Number 19 is 9.33 carat. 9.33. So Karen, you see this one? This is good for collection.
Okay.
You see, something is good for, but you know, people, they would like to make a ring or pendant out of this. It will look beautiful. So this is like, you can do 2 in 1. It's good for collection as well as good for jewelry. And total weight is 9.33, complete star. It's a complete star. Look at that. And we are offering this piece for 488 per carat. 488 per carat. And now we move to number 2020. Number 20 is 10.35 carat. 10.35 carat. Karen, this one is again good for collectors.
Okay.
You know, as well as people, those are looking for pink sapphire. It's good for them because pink is very, very rare. You know, very difficult. All the stones like red and purple is good for collection, investment. But this is for people, those are looking for different energies. So this is star as well as the pink color. So this one is 10.35 carat and we are offering this one for 488 per carat. 488 per carat.
So you can see this is a pink color, 10.35 carats, natural star ruby, and it's $488 per carat.
Karen, which color you like for yourself?
I like the pigeon
black.
Yes, that's my favorite one.
Yeah, that's what I have it. That's what I have for me.
Oh, okay.
And that's what everybody, you know, but there is 2 things, Karen. If your skin is light, you're looking dark color.
Yes.
If your skin is dark, you're looking for light color. That's the combination of the people.
I see.
You know, so that's what they like. So for you, because your skin is white, so you're looking the dark one.
Right.
Yeah. So this particular piece, number 20, is the one. Now we are moving to number 21. Number 21 is 12.46 carat. 12.46 carat. 46. 46. Thank you so much. So this is a beautiful star. I try to bring all different things today.
I noticed that. It's wonderful. Everybody out there, you have an opportunity, one of a kind. Grab yours now.
And I'm very sure a lot of jeweler, I would say 99% jeweler, might never seen this kind of collection at one point. Because they can go, they can buy 1 kind, 2 kind, 3 kind. I brought all 35 stones, are all 35 different shade of the stars. So this pearl is a 4.46 carat, and the price what we are opening is 888 per carat. It's dome, beautiful, roundish oval, and complete 6 lines. You see the lines? It's moving from one end to next end.
I like
Look
that.
at that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That is something rare.
Yes.
And this all, we have all the pictures what you have seen on that screen, it done in this open sky. A lot of people, they have artificial light and you can see a lot of stars. But this is in sunlight. Everything we did in sunlight. So sunlight is the best light to see the real natural star. Because sometimes inside the studio, they can make a beautiful picture. A star look beautiful, but it's not as beautiful as this is. But this one is a natural one. So that piece is gone. Now we move to number 22nd. Oh my God, this is my cup of tea. This is the peasant black.
Okay.
I love it. If I make for me, I'll go for this. 22 is 20.11 carat. You know what is the best part about this one? The star what is you see there, that is in golden shade.
Oh,
Normally,
yes, I see that.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yes.
Golden shade. So this is a combination. So this particular piece is 20.11 carat, 2011. And this particular piece we are offering for, it can be more than 10,000 per carat in the retail. We are offering 1888. 1888 per carat. I love this star.
I can see why.
Yeah. Although my skin is not as white as yours, but still I love that.
I do love that too.
Yeah. And now we move to number 23. Number 23 is 16.54 carat. 16.54 carat. So this particular piece is a beautiful piece and it's a sapphire. Natural sapphire, natural corundum, all certified. And this particular piece, it should be over 8,000 in the retail store. You should try and compare. And then you could have a choice to get it. We are offering this piece for 588 per carat. 588 per carat. $588 per carat. So that is number 23. And now we move to number 24. Number 24 is a pink sapphire. It's beautiful, natural, and we are offering this piece for 688 per carat. Total weight is 5.50. $688 per carat. And now we move to number next, which is 4.93. We're talking about number 25. 4.93 carat. And this particular piece we are offering for 488 per carat. 488 per carat. And next one we are moving to number 26. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
This is 2 shade. You see that?
Yes,
It's
I
change
can
the color.
see it.
Change the
yes.
color. So this color change is a very, very rare.
Okay.
Look at that. And the star It's moving all over from one end to other end. That will we call east-west. Normally the stones we make this way, north-south. This east-west, and star is moving all over. That we are offering for 1288 per carat. The 1288 per carat, and the total weight is 5.33. 5.33. The next one is 6.25 carat. 6.25 carat. Number 27, 6.25 carat. Again, pink sapphire. Beautiful piece, complete line. And this one we are offering for 788 per carat. 788 per carat. The next one, we are moving to number 28. Number 28 is 26.26 carat. Look, the beauty is good for collectors.
Right. I'm beginning to understand quite a lot. You're very educational, Danny. Good for you.
You know, because nobody can copy this piece. They can do copyright
Right.
to this piece.
Right.
Once they have the copyright for this piece, then they could put an auction. And because the nature make the gemstone like your fingertip, like your fingerprint. Nobody can have equally same, exactly same thing happened to the gem star. This kind of star rubies. 2 star, like I have brought a lot of pieces today as a pair, but they are not even. It cannot be even. It can be similar, but some difference will be there. But here you see, it's beautiful. The star is nice, even color, double commission. Weight is 26.26 carat, ma'am, 2626. 26.26 carat. And this particular piece we are offering for 1288 per carat. 1288. And now we are moving to number 29. This is your cup of tea. That is pigeon blood. You see, the earlier what you saw was the pink sapphire, but again, like a lot of people in general, they call star rubies. But rubies and sapphire, they are same family, same group, same components, same kind of minerals, but different color. So this particular piece is 3.25 carat. So now you see 3.25 is a not very big piece. It's very strange to have a star there. So this kind should be one of the kind piece. So this one we are offering for 1488 per carat. 1488 per carat. And now we move to number 3030. 3030, 7.70 carat. This is one of the kind piece, Karen. See, normally surface is very, very difficult to get clean like that. Rare piece.
I can see that. It's so clear, and it's 7.7 carats, natural star ruby.
This is, like, we'll call it star sapphire because the color.
I see.
Yeah. So people call pink sapphire or violet sapphire. Even we send to GIA. You know, whatever education I'm sharing with the audience, good for as per the standard of GIA. You know, in general, people call everything star ruby.
Right.
When you go to any jeweler, oh yeah, I have a star ruby. They don't know the difference between star ruby and star sapphire because they never been educated. They never been in the process to cutting and facilitate buying the rocks.
Thank you for sharing that with us today, Danny. It's most important.
Yeah, people can understand and they can feel it. This particular piece we are offering for 4,888 carats, 4,888 per carat. You see?
I see it.
This is
I
one
can
of the
see
kind
now.
out of all.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you can find something like similar color, you can find maybe 100 pieces. Then different size, but not different cut, I mean, not different weight exactly, but still you can find it. But this one, I think out of 100,000 star, you can find only one star. I never seen in last 40 years, maybe one or two pieces like this.
So this is the most important one, 7.70 carats, natural star, pink sapphire, 4,888 per carat. Beautiful.
These people can sell up to $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 carat. You see, this thing happen in gemstone only, stars only. Star is a very fascinating stone and fabulous stone. Not many people can find the source of buying. And I'm honored that I'm here because, you know, Karen, when I began the business in here in America, I used to work with all the communities, Japanese communities, Thai communities, Cambodian communities, Korean, all different. And I used to wholesale only. So what I had experienced myself, the Vietnamese communities, they are really keen to buy natural gemstone for their collection as well as their energy. And they are very successful people. Like today, I gave you example about India is good for education and China is good in money and America in the power. But you see, Vietnam is a combination of education and intelligence.
How wonderful to hear that.
You know, this is the smallest community here, but they are the most successful community. You see, the Westminster is a little Saigon.
Right.
You get everything. The biggest jewelry mall is owned by Vietnamese people.
Okay.
They came in the boat. They had nothing. But here, why the thing happened? Because they have the two colors. Their national color is yellow and the red.
Interesting.
So yellow, they are intelligent. Red, they collect the money. And they multiply the money. But when you compare to Indians, Indians, they are smart, intelligent, they are scientists, doctors, engineers, but they don't multiply. They are happy with what they have.
Okay.
But the Vietnamese community, they multiply.
I'm
That's why
learning.
you can see that they are more successful financially than Indians. So anyway, this particular piece, and that's why I chose this station. Because I think me and Vietnamese people, we made for each other. I am the right source to get the gemstone, most knowledgeable as per my knowledge. I have not seen any person who been gone to mines, who brought the stone, who got by himself and who sell directly. In my channel is a one-man show. Nobody in between. When you buy from your store, there are more than 12 people, mediator. Somebody import the rough, somebody cut the rough, somebody export the rough, somebody wholesale the stone, somebody brought it to you. So, you know, I cut all the mediator and that's the price I brought to you. So this particular piece is next to that piece, the 4888. You know, this beautiful piece. Now we'll move to next one. The next one is, we are talking about number 31. You see this one and that one? They're cousin. But that one is 4888. Versus this one is 2888. You see the difference?
I'm learning. I'm from the expert. That's what I like being
You see,
here today.
the beauty of what I'm saying is, like when you compare two,
Yes.
you're going to pick that one.
Yes.
Because this is bicolor.
Okay.
That is even color. You see that?
Yeah, now I do. Now
The
I
pink
do.
and white?
Yes.
At one point it becomes, you look that. But for collector, he will pay me 10,000 per carat. Because This is a unique piece.
Okay.
This one, they can do copyright.
Smart.
You know, but whatever it is, you know, I'm trying to offer all different things. So the total weight is 9.60 carat. And the price is 2,888 per carat. And now we will move to number 32, please. $32 is awesome. So this is for cousin to 4888. You see the difference? 2888 because that was bicolor, but this is 4888.
Okay.
So this one is 9.90 carat, and price is 4888. So here, that is the knowledge, and you will learn that. You know, when we'll do few shows, and you can compare why that was 2888, why this 4888, because every stone has a number on top.
Right.
If you consider yourself jeweler, you should know that. Like if I'm a jeweler, if somebody brings his ring, I should tell him right away that I can make it for this much.
Yes, I like that.
I don't have to ask how much you spent for it. You know, that's the beauty.
Yeah, it's very, very good today, educational wise, and to be able to own that one very rare piece, I'd go for it.
Yes, it's very nice. Like, you know, and you can compare. You can get from 488 to 4,888, all different pieces. So this one is 4888, and now we are moving to number 33. This is same group. You see that? 77 and then 91, 960, and now this one. Same group. This is 11.11 carat. This pink star sapphire. 4,888 per carat. And you know, audience, you are free to compare with Google. You will have a lot of knowledge and a lot of ideas. And then you will be happy. As I said, I can show you in my collection more than 25,000 different stars. That's what I collected in a long time. And that kind of collection is very, very difficult to find. Very difficult to find. This is 4888. And now we move to number 34. Number 34 is 12 carat. Same group. So now you know that. So that's what, you know, it's good for knowledge. And that's what I did today, my homework, that people should understand stars, price, quality, and probabilities. So what you can do with that. This one is good for collection, good for jewelry, good for energy. And again, the price is 12 carat, 4888. And the final piece is number 35. 7.78 carat. 7.78.
I really hope you take advantage today and come and see us at the Gemstones factory and pick out a piece that's calling your name. Danny, you've been very educational. Thank you so much. I'm learning as I'm going along, and it's wonderful. And I've loved quite a few pieces today that are calling my name.
I'm happy to share with you. You know, Karen, this is very difficult to find. Like in 40 years, I've seen only few pieces like this 5 pieces, but I put 488. I think I've not seen over 10 pieces like this in my life. Out of the 10 pieces, these are the 4 pieces.
Most rare.
So this is again 4888 per carat. $4,888. Look the luster. Look the
I can
shine.
see that.
So this is the last piece, audience, for today. And now I will take special comments from Miss Karen. She's a rock star in TikTok. He has a lot of knowledge. He's been around the world. He has a lot of ideas about the gemstone. So, Karen, what do you feel about these pieces?
I think to get one piece in your collection, or to wear as a pendant, a ring or a bracelet, a necklace, it would be so perfect for each and every one out there. I hope you come and see us and that you pick out something that you will personally enjoy and wear and show off for people. Men and women, children, all perfect for each individual.
And Karen, this one, you know, as you mentioned, I can make you necklace also with 4 stone, 8 stone or 12 stones. All surrounding, I can put the diamonds. I can make a bracelet for you with the 2 stone, 3 stone, 4 stone or individual 1 stone in the center.
That's really wonderful to hear that.
I can make a ring for you. I can make an earring for you. I can make anything, whatever you prefer. And beside the star, whatever you have in your mind, I can take care of that. Like even you can take picture from anywhere, whatever people have it. Of course, we don't copy to the people because they have their copyright. But I can make better than that since I'm a designer.
I know.
For much less than that, what they are selling.
Yes, I'm in very good hands, Danny. Number one, you're educated, you've travelled the world, you've been in the business for so many years, and I love your stories. I hope you keep coming back and telling us more about the energies and the astrology, and also the way that your family has been in the business for so many years.
Well, Karen, I've been born and raised in India as a priest family. So the first thing, I'm a priest. So I think God sent me this world to help others. That is my mission. Business is an occupation given to me to run that charitable work what I'm doing. You know, so business is really not important for me. But when it's come to help anybody, I'm always open. So whoever need my help regarding any knowledge about energies, whatever knowledge I have, I can share with you. Of course, you can go to Google, you can search in astrology. There are plenty of things are there, you know, and every person has a different ways to explain.
I think that's what you've shared with us, the knowledge, and that every person is different and there is a piece for every person out there. So come down to see us at the Gemstones factory. Danny will be there. He'll show and share all the information that is done today with you and pick out a piece that's calling your name.
So basically, Karen, like we do cutting all of gemstones, like whatever you name it, I have it. And I can do the custom cut also. And on top, we can make anything less than 70% price-wise when you compare to the market.
Danny, when we come to you, will you give us your individual attention? Can you do that?
Well, of course, you know, I mean, for that, Karen, I do my business with that appointments only. Like you have to take appointment, and then of course the particular time I'll keep open for you only.
And how do we make an appointment with you?
Well, you can call to me, or you can basically, best part is you can text me. I cannot take so many calls at the same time, and I'm quite busy at my store. Since I got a lot of orders, I have to do by myself, you know, because I give my personal attention for my every personal client, because I know what they want. I cannot give them to my secretaries and my staff, you know. So that's why what you do, you can just text me regarding what you want to see, when you want to come, and then we can set the appointment, and I will prepare before you come, and I will be ready. So it will save your time as well as it will save my time.
I really like that, Danny. That's wonderful. So if I call you or text you, you'll be able to help me out.
Anytime. So now I will be taking off for today, and I wish you all the best. God bless America. God bless all of you. Namaste. Toda roba.